So I got in the industry on Guam, the event industry, around 2 years ago when I was 16 in Guam. I was trying to find a way to make money. I did not want to go to college. I never even knew the word entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship was not even, I wasn't looking for entrepreneurship. I was looking for a way out of the 9 to 5. I didn't want to go to college. I didn't like that lifestyle. So I started a business. I started a business named Star. But unfortunately, when you're 16, and especially on Guam, you cannot get a business license. So my parents had a business already called Star, and it was already in the event industry. So I just used that company, and we had its entertainment licenses already. I was like, what if I start a photo booth? So I saw this one video about a photo booth. I saw this thing about the photo booth, and I was like, wow, that's an interesting business model. And I was like, I can do that. I could see myself doing photo booths. So I started the photo booth company. I had that idea in summer. I'd see my mom every day. I'd talk to my mom about this idea every day. And I'd say 2 months later, I got my first booking. Interesting. It's funny. I got my first booking, and I told my parents I was doing a lot of business already. I was driving by myself, so they didn't really know where I was at. I was telling them I was doing a lot of business already. And like my first ever booking, I remember getting this call. I was in the car with my dad. I was driving, and someone called me for the booking. I was like, yes, I'm available, blah, blah, blah. I was like, of course I'm available. We can do it. It's $200, but we can give a discount. I just want the job. And it's funny because I was with my dad, and that was the first booking I ever got for October. And that was so cool. And from that day, from that photo booth, we improved. I worked on my marketing, and I learned marketing, and I learned how to boost our business, and I ended up getting so many bookings for the rest of the year. So December, I had so many bookings. And from there, I got requested to do like 360 route. I requested to do other things. So what ended up happening is I ended up expanding from just photo booths. That expanded all the way to DJs, 360 booths, lighting, printing, so many other stuff I expanded to. And from there, I think I made my first 10K month within the next 6 months. So I'd say like maybe March or April, we were making a lot of money. And unfortunately, I wasn't smart enough to save my money and put it in the right spots. I spent a lot of my money, but I made money for sure. And the thing is, it taught me so much. So now, 2 years later, I've been working events every month. I'd say we're probably doing 20 to 30 events per month for the last 3 years. Now, I expanded the photo and video. My photo and video studio for weddings is really big now. We make a lot of money with that. I've learned so much in the past 2 years, and now we're one of the top companies on Guam. I don't look to expand much farther on Guam. I want to start my journey by teaching other people and recommending other people the industry that I went into, the photo booth industry. I want to teach education. I want to sell calls. I want to sell photo booth templates. I want to sell all these things to people. I want to help people grow in the event industry. Meanwhile, make money from that as well. I know so much about the industry. I make a lot of money in the industry. And I can teach so much people. And that's what I'm doing here in the Philippines. See, the things I've grown to just employing my friends in Guam, to making them money, to make me money, and we're just all having fun. And I've grown to now making people in the Philippines money. And it's so fulfilling. I'm helping people do photo booths and get into the event industry. But my whole goal right now is I want to help someone make the first 1,000, like with any business model. I've tried a lot of business models, and I can make anyone $1,000 with any business model nowadays in a month. 1,000 a month in their first 6 months working. It's very possible, and I can help anyone grow. It's their first 1,000. If you're anywhere in the world right now, especially in the US, and I would suggest your first buck should be in the photo booth game.